Well, hello there everyone, I'm Volts, and welcome back to Dangit Grandpa. So we are continuing on to chapter 3, and I definitely was not a huge fan of chapter 2. I mean, I only found it iffy in like a few places, mostly working with Byakuya, and then, okay, I didn't have a problem finding out that, you know, Chihiro is trans, but I had a problem with how they were handling that, and I just really didn't like how the dialogue was just, I just didn't like how they handled that. So I'm eager to find out what chapter 3 is going to be like, and apparently, according to a few people that I talked to about this, chapter 3 is even worse. So that would be interesting. So okay, here we go. Up.
I know I shouldn't cry. But I've had enough.
I think we've all had enough of this shit. I mean, if it was in Your Son to Die, we would have had more enough, but
I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. Is she secretly Homer Simpson now? I need to eat some donuts, so cheer me up. You're definitely Homer Simpson then. Glazed donuts, twisted donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut rolls, malasada, what?
Okay.
Oh god, oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Are we currently playing as Hina? Or are we? If so, that would be kind of interesting. I'm sorry. But please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Is that the vending machine?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. That does not sound like a pleasant sound in the slightest.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? Chihiro? A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. That was certainly an interesting opener. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I wonder if Toko's back to her normal self, whatever her normal self actually is. And I haven't seen Miss Hina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry. I do wonder if the death of Chihiro has taken a bit of a toll on Hina. Especially, I mean, okay. those two weren't exactly close, but Hina wanted to sort of lend her services over to Chihiro. I mean, so did Sakura, but still.
So then,
So it's just the seven of us then, huh? It looks that way.
How about that?
It sounds like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh, he's looking stunned.
Impossible.
Or not. He's looking so stunned. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. I mean, can you blame him? Like, he lost his quote-unquote brother. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Not gonna lie, his face right now is actually kind of terrifying. Just that sort of, that expression. Terrifying. It must be because of Mondo. I mean, what else would it be? The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
it's like...
Now I'm more depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Try our best to get along and live here together in peace. I mean, that's kind of easier said than done, to be fair. Especially when, you know, you still got people having motivations to kill other people to... Yeah, forget about the outside and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. I mean, that's definitely an outlook, and that's definitely a perspective. Not exactly one that I would truly want to go for, but... What? To live here forever? That's madness.
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and every need is seen too. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you're longing for? It's almost like she is very, very glad to have escaped the outside world. And she just likes it here, apparently.
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not... Sorry, but I'm not reading that.
Huh?
Here we go!
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog. And what I mean is, there's no 2D here. Oh, not to talk about death towards someone, because, you know, people's lives have value. But can we get rid of this person, please?
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, but bending to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, and anyway, since Saka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Yeah, because that's definitely gonna work out. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day session at school. Session?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No. point is to look for clues. Wait. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Shh. Oh, Hina.
You called for me and so I appeared.
So I guess this is her normal self. Noted. You called for me, so I appear to decide. What? Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Only a place I can just be my murder self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in the cave from me. Plus, I have another battle fight. The whole killer of his split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally soundless cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And so, after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okie dokie, well, first of all, let's go ahead and save our game because I much missed that during the Clash trial. And I suppose, so apparently we've got more to explore, right? But why is this still not... Am I ever going to be able to go that way? Good question, Makoto. I suppose the third floor is unlocked, right? So I just got to go to the second floor first to get to the third. Oh, and you're here. Okie dokie. Cool. So, yeah, as I thought, the third floor would be unlocked. Okay, let's search around the third floor then. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Oh, somehow I spawned here and not here, which is a little strange, but sure, okay. 3B, 3A. Rare. I don't think it's going to be that room in which we saw Monokuma in. But it could be. Oh, Kyoko's here. Okay. Wow, this is big. That's art. I mean, it is art. But that's not scary in the fucking slightest. This is much bigger. What the fuck? Physics? Let's get physical, I guess. But first of all, let's go ahead and check out the rec room. I don't think this is going to be the room, though. Oh, okay. So, I don't even know what is rec. I thought rec was short for a recording, but this is short for recommendation. I have no idea. So this is...
Let's see.
Recreation room? A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, No, it's got wood. It has Othello, Shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. What the hell is an Othello Shogi? And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
I mean, I suppose. Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Okay. Ring. Hello there. Let me to expound. We got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags. Need a quick fix. Okay, and will you be added to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for now. Bye. What he just said? I know, right? Bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life it would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. At this point. Okay. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, let's have a look at the magazines then. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular objects, what's the point? I know, right? We've also got Monokuma's sign here, which I'm not a huge fan of, but okay. Dartboard. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Okay, very nice. And a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it. I've never heard of Othello, so that's new. Okay, we're getting coinage everywhere, okay. So, it has the exit. Oh, okay, so that is the exit. It's a pool table. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the sky ball it? Was sky ball it? What the fuck? Or did the school buy it? I can't access the pool stuff over here. Okay, so do you have anything else to say, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still. I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to the little hideaway. Okay, well, you know what, that was the recreation room. So now, what's the other room like? I am scared about this room. The art room, okay. Ooh, okay, this is very artsy. Oh, and of course Hifumi would be in here. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems kind of off. Or multiple somethings. You mean this in the background? There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. It looks like some of the drawings look a little bit like Toko. Okay, here for me, what do you have for me? Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches the artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff like that?
Yes, indeed.
I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like Borderland 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's Borderland, but sure. I'm a fan of Trambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that's Sapporo. Okay. that person's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this kind of century's greatest quality. Meanwhile, is known for I feel like I should know these people, but I don't. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
But besides that empty seat, right? Right, sure it does, okay. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. You sound a little bit like Barakuya in this context. I see, well, good luck with that. So what about these wait, what the? Off what could? That's the exit, right? No? Oh, there's a back door? Oh, okay. Oh, these must be where the tools are. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. So we've got hammers here. Like for whack-a-mole and stuff like that. Well, that's what I think about anyway. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them to for making sculptures. Anything else? A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. That's Makoto, Leon, and Chihiro? Something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But I stretched out my hand to pick it up. Almost as if on its own my hand froze. That is Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. Because of course, you know, the boys hanging out. What else in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after another. Why is it only these three people though? What are they doing together? I mean, they seem to be, I don't know, one, taking a picture together, and two, like, vibing as a threesome. How come they're smiling like that? I mean, they're taking a photo, obviously. When was it taken? Who took it? What's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's the metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken. It wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All of the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh, fucking course. That's mine. Give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and just touched the photo, and any chance I had an ounce's evaporated. Ha! You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dozen as well, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on in that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Of course. Why can't you just give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I even bothered asking. Yeah. What about this statue? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. Okie dokie. Wait, is that it? This is a statue of Neo. I never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Monokuma. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this though? Still, the quality is surprisingly pretty good. 140, okay. So, imagine if Neo was the mastermind behind all of this. That would be neat. Now, unfortunately, that's all the time I'm going to have for right now. So, I'm going to see you guys all in a moment after my break. Alright, and we are now back. I'm now back from my break. Yes. And one thing that I forgot to do was re-talk to Hifumi because I'm pretty sure he did have more dialogue, but I went for the action instead, and let's just see if he has any more dialogue. Suddenly scratches the eyes and is like, yup, okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, so that's just it. So he only had like one action piece of dialogue. Okay. I guess it's time for me to explore the other classrooms then. So where's... Okay, yeah, so yeah, we can't go that way obviously. Physics. Ooh, we haven't gone physical yet. Let's go in here. All background music has just evaporated away. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Oh, and now the music is back, okay. And Taka's in. Interesting place you happen to be in, Taka. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Monokuma, come on! Watch out! Oh yeah, you already said that, okay. What? What? You wanna do some quantum leaping? That reminds me of a TV show that I used to watch called Quantum Leap. Very old. Huh? Phew! That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here. Press X to doubt. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. The tragedy, eh? Okay. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Oh, okay, let me get in there, right in there. If we can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mona for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back... I'm sorry, but what the fuck is the point of a time machine if you can only go back 1 minute? That's a bit redundant. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute to... If you say so, Monokuma. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole... There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Yeah, I was very, very skeptical when you said about time machine. Like, I didn't believe for 1 second that it was an actual time machine. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce air, clean air, no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. Pretty dope, I guess. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably won't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So it is coming from this machine. I suppose because the windows are all like barricaded, this is like the only air we've got. How long have we been breathing for? How long? How much air of this? Okay, maybe we have infinite amount of air because of where we're in. So why is this air purifying our air? Is it like, if we didn't have this purifier, would the air be like more intoxicated? Like, depending on where we are at? So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! We got another nice coin from looking at the quantum leap generator. Nice. Hi there, Tucker. I hope you're holding up. Hey, Tucker. Don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. All I can think of is Mondo, which, not surprising, but whether we do here seem to have like a back door, or is that just the way out? No, it's a back door. So this is all scientific. Ah! This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized. There's a strange chemical smell in the air. Yeah, it's her. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of it's almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jill, likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I mean, what about her speaks Genocide Jack car? Yes, it's the same procedure, but that's Jill, mate. Okay, we've got stuff over here, I guess. This is a top? There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Well, I mean, what's so? I mean, if it's so ordinary, why did I get a nice coin out of it? Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Is there anything else in here? Okay, we've got this. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. I suppose we'll talk to Jill again. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath in a tub of that's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me Okay. It doesn't seem like we have a lot around here. I mean, we've got nice looking rooms, but I better look at. Oh, the generator behind him? This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue to where to start with this. Wait, hang on. No, okay, that's just him. Oh, what about over here? They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Okay. We still can't even leave. Which is, wait, hang on. Oh, the same thing. So unless maybe there was something to do with the other room. Wait, hang on. On the floor? No, okay, let's go back into the other room. So what else is there in this? Wait, hang on. No. Is this just the same? Yeah, it's the same. I mean, I don't think that there is anything else. Pendulums, equipment. Okay. And as I have to look back at this. This gigantic piece of machinery is just an air purifier. Is that really true? I still can't leave. Okay, fine, I'll use this then. Oh, wait. This? Oh, this is a digital camera, so some kind of anime style design. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff. It was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting even more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. I mean, I guess that's a good call. Oh, only Hina's here. Okay, wait. I'm gonna save my game. Now that I know I can save my game during these character dialogues, which I'm super surprised about, because, like, you'd think that when you're in character dialogue, you can't save your game. I suppose I learned this from... Actually, then again, when I played Doki Doki Literature Club, you Then again, I have also been playing Your Turn to Die, and you can't really save your game in between character dialogues, so that's why I thought that you just couldn't. But I mean, you can, so that's nice. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around. She's getting all of the attention. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. I'm not surprised.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I just ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do seem to love donuts, because she's secretly Homer Simpson. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. Just a little bit. Sus? Is it that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst? Okay. Okay. Enough with your sounds. Hina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you little people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, your knuckles are huge. What the heck did you convince him to double up on the... Oh my god.
bastard!
Stay away from her, you friend. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Set a blank expression. Right. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna talk to Hino because, you know, she's like... she's like the best.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donor-related discovery, did it? That face, yo. What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the front. I haven't found that.
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not. Okay.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements? That would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing, really. No point talking to Taco because it's probably just gonna just give the exact same reaction. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Yeah, she's definitely still obsessed with him somehow.
What?
You're gonna scare me, man. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have just got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. Oh, let him get away from me. This is so obsessive behavior. Oh my fucking god. I can just imagine her just like clawing her way around Byakuya at every second. Oh my god, that is...
Huh?
She just run off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. I mean, okay, fair enough. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. Oh... Yeah, I saw that as well. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious. For real, man. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Huh.
Just to be sure, I went to one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Well, Celeste. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the... Not sure why that's good news. I have no doubt that our student life would be... I guess that's why you call it good news. Will someone join me in the game of Othello sometime? Not really, because, you know, we're busy trying to, you know, investigate and... escape. Coco!
Correct.
What was so correct about me choosing you? There was a rather remarkable... Yep, we saw that as well. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
What? What's something like that doing there? Is it a device really that big? I really don't get it. I mean, I'm not gonna get any reaction, but you know what, Taka. It's no use. See, as I said, okay, Hifumi, the last person to share. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all of my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. I mean, I didn't think that it would be anything related to Hifumi. Maybe I'm being a bit stereotypical here, and because it's all like, you know, pink and stuff like that, it would belong to like one of the girls. But then again, this game was made ages ago. I mean, not that long ago, but it was made ages ago, so it's still got stereotypes in it. So the anime design probably would be towards a female. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures, maybe? Doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from... Right. Oh, you recognize this through me? Of course I recognize it. It's stupid red prize I was giving away at bingo contest at a big anime... Right. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get... Okay, so maybe I was stereotyping just a little bit. My bad. It does belong to Hifumi, okay. Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I put it here with me, but I lost it in the first sight, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab, though?
However...
But look at it!
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. I mean, if you say so. Well, that's it. That's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Unforgivable!
Okay. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. And if any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take a picture, any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. I mean, if you want to remember your time in this chap's place, then by all means. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
Oh, and we go to Kuroko first of all. Well, what is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean like... When you say dirty, you mean sexual, right? No, not that kind of weird. God, it was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were... Oh, that was me. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
He showed them, three of them together, laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
And the picture wasn't taken here. I mean, it does seem to be the case. Like, it depends on how long those boarded up windows have been there for, or if they were there just after we got knocked out and like taken here or something, or maybe the boarded up windows have already been here like since forever.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No! I saw it, I'm fucking telling you, Ifumi! But it wasn't taken before we got here. Or after we got here.
How about that?
I bet they're still on alive. They left the school and then took that photo.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's... That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. I mean, I wish that the blood was more, red to make it even more real, but yeah, they all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly... No, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay. What do you have for Celeste or Celestia? There is also something that has been bothering me. Yeah, sure. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
About Hina, okay. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. But probably because you saw sweat on her face, right? It is called a tell, something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. A tell? Okay.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets a... Okay, look. Hina's not Pinocchio, okay?
Huh?
For real? Actually, no. That's what I was gonna say, like... I don't think that's even true.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. Oh, so you fibbed just to get the truth. That's a good tactic, not gonna lie. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Hey.
sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I do have a reason for it. A reason? I mean, thank you, game, for allowing me back control, but, like, at least, throw me into the next dialogue. But okay,
sorry.
Hina didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Sorry.
Okay. So what's the truth? The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. That ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? I mean, ghosts are. What the heck? See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Okay, that is some real friendship and loyalty right there. High five, mate. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura. Then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I mean, you were crying, and I suppose the mind can play tricks on you, so technically what you may have seen could have maybe been a ghost, or maybe it was like a hallucination, or like your mind's tricking you. Mayhaps. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding that time.
sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I feel really, really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and I headed for the warehouse. The warehouse? But then I started hearing a strange noise. Yeah.
well,
Oh, that was the bath. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. So a human shape is surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Shiro!
Say what?
No way!
No!
Ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well.
Well then.
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? But then again, I guess to properly check, to properly conduct the reconstruction of the event, you would have to, like, you know, wait until night time and have Hina go with you to the bathhouse to check out for yourself. You can't just reproduce it on your own because likely nothing will happen. Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. I mean, it might be, but anything can really help with this investigation, Celeste. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see ghost? Is that a really good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. Okay.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. How about you, Taka? Are you gonna wait here? No reaction.
Oh.
I guess I'll say yes. Well, I guess we're all here.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps, man.
Come on. Come on.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu fatigue. Okay.
Please!
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Why was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay. So it was at the lockers. Is this the locker? There was something in here. A laptop? So somehow the ghost, or the supposed ghost, was covering up the laptop. Maybe as a sign to pick it. Okay. Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the lab. Wait. Yes. I remember seeing that as well, yeah. Yes. Looks like a laptop. Pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken now. Oh, too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? Well, I mean, obviously someone must have moved it, right? It kind of moved itself. It kind of teleported itself.
It would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode. But the power is definitely on. Huh? I thought it was broken though. I would bet that Shira fixed it. Oh yeah, because they were the ultimate programmer. After all, they was known as the ultimate literally what I just said, yeah.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you didn't mistaken the light of the monitor for a ghost? Maybe. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Okay, Celeste. I said a little bit over the edge. Just a little bit.
Aha!
Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just... I'm so glad I don't have it. But I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that, right?
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. I don't know why, but I find it kind of funny.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed? Oh my goodness me. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop even doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it in here. I mean, obviously. Again, a ghost. There's no paranormal activity happening in this school. Someone placed it here. Duh. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Yes, sort of, kind of. Although, actually, that begs the question. The laptop was making a noise, which means someone was using it. So, someone lured Hina to find that laptop. Huh. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. Care to explain, Coco? I will admit I did not extensively look around this room to actually realise that.
yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me! I don't know why that made me laugh. It's just, it feels like that sound, that sort of character sound voice feels so out of place. Like, yes, it's me. What are you, Golden Freddy? There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know? Yeah!
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. I mean, I agree. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Yeah, slap it around his face to wake it up. Right. This is me like on an everyday basis, just pressing buttons to see what happens. You can definitely see, yeah. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons under the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see a Makoto? With that icon moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over to the alter ego icon. And when she double clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came!
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face pop. Taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost! But then, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro, right?
I knew it.
I've heard something about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned their title of Ultimate Programmer. Oh, because they created an AI version of themselves. Okay. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently Chihiro used the support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, they came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine reinforcement and learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, is a learning method for computers. If you want to know more...
That's it.
You're not wrong, Hifumi, for once. You're not wrong about that.
In other words,
But if this AI can grow, continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Yeah! A lot of this is happening in current day. Even though AI is like physically impossible to replace people. I mean, it can replace people in like certain jobs like automation, but replacing people when it comes to like art, yeah, that will never happen. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I might say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. I mean, it's a different form of yourself. I wouldn't call it an alter ego, because an alter ego, it's like, well, it's a different form of yourself. Like, say, like an evil version of yourself, or it's just a different version of yourself. You could technically call it like a doppelganger, like a different version of yourself. But these concepts are so confusing to distinguish. A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kako, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so they fixed the broken laptop and put their own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then they brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. Yeah, so Chihiro, yeah, does seem to be the one that technically lured Hina over to the laptop. So maybe Chihiro put like a timer for it to go off at a certain time for Hina to hear it, maybe. But you know, all that's about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D, man. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and but they're also a person, and also a computer program, apparently.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to them a little more. Karako types away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. They found themselves caught up in this without warning. Karako immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored in this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Karako pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything is unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, they designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after their death. Once again, Kato typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. You could technically say that the screeching was them screaming. Interesting. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, they can scream as loud as they want, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we can take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance that the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once that time hits, I'll leave the door to my room open. But then you'll have the risk of someone coming in to murder you. If someone has a motivation to do so, of course. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may be... I know,
However,
but I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice. Something that I admire. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Barakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Barakuya is like, you know, he's extremely confident that he's gonna succeed and that he will get victory. But Karako she just has strength that she can get through like a fight. Yeah, and it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by this voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Karako seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed them.
okay then.
Oh, they were talking about... Because obviously Chihiro programmed themselves into the computer, so that's why they would think about Master being... okay, that makes sense. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
Um,
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is simple. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with Celeste here.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will just start to suspect something. And then Kyoko types one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. Seemed totally different from when we first arrived. They seemed upbeat. Was it just because they were following the programming, or could they have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might not be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find it out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time to take any needless risks. For now, I'm monitoring the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we will uncover it as some kind of clue once it's finished. This was like a detour than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish their work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on, if for me, let's go.
I
Okay.
suppose.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da-dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Anakuma?
What the heck?
You guys all seem remarkably in good spirits. Should something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets. Not fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it?
Huh?
What do you mean do it? Ew, gross. You said do it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You said it first. We're just talking about how going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go in first. Hina won the match for us. That is why we are all so pleased. Right.
huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which. Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? with a lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celestine hesitated, coming up with a ruse. And her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
That's a damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. What do you mean strange? Well, strangers, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Sneak a peek? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monogam has said? Or just quickly go back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Is that what Monogam meant about sneak a peek? Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
What about your man's... Shut the fuck up. I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes and your dreams. Or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been... Jesus, man. You know what? I'm gonna save my game here. Yes, I know that we've got dialogue, but I'm gonna save my game here, and I'm just going to end off this episode. So, thanks for watching. I need to take a break from whatever the fuck I just read out loud. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.